Paris Kitchen designed this beautiful contemporary kitchen. It's a mix of this dark stained wood and a gray lacquer. Now, one of the things you'll notice is that it's a very clean design. There are no handles. It's all touch latch drawers. So you just touch it and it opens, and do that and it closes. Now, the island is a beautiful detail. They have this integrated sink made of the same stone as the countertop with this drawing board. A great detail next to the island is this raised counter, and that's for counter stools. It's an ebonized walnut. It really looks like a piece of furniture integrated with the island. The fridges are beautifully integrated, as you can see, and they're in this gray matte lacquer. Now, with ceiling heights being high and storage being challenging to get to, they've come up with a great solution. Just touch this door and it opens. Now, the door being very high is easy to close. You just press this button and it closes. So really, a sleek kitchen that's really beautiful and usable. Here are Distinctive Appliances. They're following a trend which is outdoor kitchens. And this is a line called Al Fresco. And they have all the outdoor appliances you would want. Ovens, warming drawers, fridges, freezers, and a big trend now, pizza ovens. And this one can either sit on the counter or be built in. So you can have a complete kitchen outside. Now, we see color coming in kitchen appliances, but Smeg takes it to another level. They have so many incredible colors for their refrigerators. It's so much fun, and it's great for any room that you need a fun fridge.
So cool. Oh my goodness.
That's why people have to go. You have to go to the interior design show because there's so many interesting things there.
You had a field day there, and the things that you brought back to us to look at are very, very cool. So you're also going to see some cool stuff at the Green Living Show. That's running from March 27th to 29th. It's at the Metro Toronto Convention Centre. The show is dedicated to a healthy and sustainable lifestyle. Today's audience will get a cork coin purse, a gift card, and tickets to the show. It's pretty cool, sustainable. And we'll draw for a prize pack. That includes an umbrella and handbag by Rock Cork, makers of sustainable cork fashion accessories, and they can be found as well at the show. So we started off the show by talking about how to paint your cupboards if you want to save a little bit of money. But we've got some pictures here that might get people thinking outside of the box when it comes to paint colors for their kitchen. Brian, you say you love painted...
I love colored kitchens.
Colored
kitchens like soft grays, soft blues, the greens.
Yeah.
I love that.
Well, speaking of soft blues and grays, take a look at this
see.
first kitchen now. The cabinetry is gorgeous. A lot of people don't think
Isn't that beautiful?
of that as a color for a kitchen.
And that's a very high-end
Stunning.
kitchen. And that's Provence blue, so it's got a little bit of green in it. It's almost a teal, but it's just stunning.
Don't you just love going in there every day?
Every day.
Oh, I would.
Beautiful that is.
Beautiful. I'd want to wash the dishes.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
I'm heading
Not
in
cook.
to wash, not cook. I'm still not there.
No.
But I'd want to wash the dishes.
Yep.
Okay, also a nice soft palette, this kitchen where you're using. Is that like a really pale blue?
That is a
there,
pale
Sharon?
blue. That's Breath of Fresh Air. And that's again, like Brian and I were talking about earlier, about how the panel, the wall, the cabinets are all very similar in color, if not the same color. And you get this very open, spacious feel. And it feels a little more sophisticated, I think, when you do that, when you keep it monochromatic. So that's a great one. And this image is another one of the images from Benjamin Moore's collaboration with Kohler. And that's where I got the idea for that beautiful harbor view sink. I just love it. I want that. I want that kitchen.
Yes, that sink where you should just put it in your trunk at the end of the show.
Except
it's very heavy. It might not fit in your trunk. It's beautiful.
When I do colored kitchens like that, I tend to paint the walls the same color. I just love that whole enveloped look. It's so good. And there's not usually a lot of wall space in the kitchen left.
That's true.
There's little bits. So it really
not?
gives that fantastic look.
Definitely makes more of a statement. And then, of course, there's just the good old white kitchen, which there's a nice
well, this is a really
shot.
there's something really soft about the color in this kitchen as well. So is that a white on the cabinetry?
That is a white on the cabinets.
It's a warm white.
Patriotic white, and the walls. Isn't that beautiful? That's blue hydrangea, I believe. So it almost has a Palm Springs feel. It has that real cool blue sky, and then those hits of red. And I think in the kitchen it is a fun place where you can put a bit of color. So if you have, if the walls were just white there as well, I don't think that red would have as much power as it does when it's against the blue. So
and that's the problem. We see a lot of contemporary spaces and condos and houses where they're doing contemporary white kitchens or traditional white kitchens, but there's no personality to those spaces unless you bring in that color to the space. And that's where you can make a white modern, simple kitchen, or kitchens that were done in the 70s, you know, those white laminate kitchens.
Yeah.
You can really do personality and not change the kitchen, but change the wall color.
Just change the wall color around
and that adds a ton to the space, right? You're going to see a lot of these beautiful cabinets in this Magalog. So this is basically, this is the Benjamin Moore / Kohler partnership here, and you're all going to get one of these in the audience. So enjoy that. These spaces are beautiful. Inspiring, isn't it?